So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. There's the shot! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Caught offside that time. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kubo. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Reinders. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Reinders. Vardio. And it's made its way to him. Serginho, nicely spread. Kubo. Oh, what a... Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi, and he's in on a chance! Oh, another save. Messi with the short one. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's been played through. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Brilliant from Rafinha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now there's a fun... And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Saka. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. And here's Camavinga. Mbappe. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And that should get the job done. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Kubo. And he welcomes it. And Messi! That's another chance. Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 8.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's having a shot! Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi. Kubo. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tries to play it through. Rafinha has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Zanetti. And it's Serginho. Distributed tidily.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look at the space here. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hernandez. Kubo, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. This looks promising. Stood up well to him there. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Van Dijk. He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. This ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he plays one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
The attendance for this
Knocks it
match
into
is
space.
29,000.
That looks a good ball through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Serginho. Caicedo makes the interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Reinders. Hops for safety. Vardiol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saka. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti. Out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Akanji cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nicely weighted ball. And back in possession and ready to go again. Shot a goal! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kubo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Reinders. Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha has it in a wide position. He's in a great position. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just just cruising! They are cruising! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Marquinhos powering forward here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Now it's Rafinha. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. And that is that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that... Header comes in! Danger averted for now. Now that's well seen too. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Guardiola. Now Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Probing pass. Spread neatly. And it's Camavinga. Fired deep towards the back post. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Puyol attempts a clearance. Oh, super chance for a shot! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rodri. Still goalless. And it's Messi. Now it's Puyol. Cruyff. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space out wide. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ter Stegen trying to keep this in. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. Cleared without complication. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the left flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Hazard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rodri. Modric. And this is Messi. He's got away. Messi. Milan have their second corner now. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Zanetti. For Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back to the goalkeeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Villa. Cruyff. And he was alert to it. The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Serginho. And here's Hazard. And it's Modric. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cruyff. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Memphis Depay. An uncompromising challenge. Serginho is one whose delivery... And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Modric.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Messi.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Puyol. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Serginho. And here's Depay. Now it's Messi. Camavinga! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Messi, in by Messi. Serginho with the clearance. Serginho. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Now the shoots! Sticks it away! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Akanji has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. That's a good ball. And he's lost his big chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to equalise. That is some save from Khan! Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Hazard.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Serginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Nicely aimed pass. Crunching tackle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Messi. Serginho. And he's well positioned here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Villa. Zanetti gets across and deals with it. Hazard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
And now a sudden chance to counter. One-0 as we head towards the end. Over to the left. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Can he finish? It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. With so little time left, grandstand finish. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Messi. Messi, great vision. Oh, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now that is a hefty challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Memphis Depay picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.